springtime in the haunted household. Ahem.
Oh, well, hello there, and welcome to a very springtime episode of Haunted Homemaking. Now, I'm just doing a bit of spring cleaning, and when I think of spring, I think of planting conventional things like tulips, daisies, and those man eating vines over freshly dug graves. Freshly dug graves are a great choice, by the way. Excellent fertilizer. But what stands out the most to me are cherry blossoms. And not only are cherry blossoms so beautiful, they're also edible. So tonight we are going to go ahead and conjure up a few sweet treats, do a bit of spring cleaning, and maybe conduct a possession or two.
ACHOO! Why is it so dusty in here?
I'm
Yeah,
just doing a bit of spring cleaning.
spring cleaning? What's that?
It's when you do a nice, thorough clean of your home, getting ready for the warmer months.
Oh, why would anyone do that? That sounds stupid. Ugh.
Well, I think Mr. House would appreciate it. Isn't that right, my husband?
That would be much appreciated.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I am so glad you said that because here's a dustpan and you two can go clean your rooms.
I didn't say I wanted to clean.
Okay, I'll see you later. While those two are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on our delicious treats.
You pick that up. No.
I love a good snack, and even better when it's easy to make. Tonight we're starting off with a few different kinds of mochi, dango, and daifuku. The ingredients needed are sweet rice flour, Sakura and matcha mix, water, and a bit of butter, and of course, some patience. Minimum ingredients for maximum snack. Perfect, right? With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. To achieve that marvelous mochi texture, we'll need sweet or glutinous rice flour. Mochiko is the brand of choice, and our flavorings of Sakura and matcha. I'm adding the Sakura powder to 1 cup of water, mixing thoroughly, then adding to an equal part of my sweet rice flour. I want the color to be a pale pink, so I'm adding just a scoop. Once all smooth, I'm covering my bowl with cling wrap and poking holes. This is so we can safely heat up this mixture in the microwave. Speaking of which, and yes, they do make microwavable cling wrap. Who knew? I'm heating this up in increments of 30 seconds to a minute. I did 4 minutes in total, making sure to mix in between. You'll get a large clump forming in the middle, and you'll know it's done when it takes on a kind of transparent color. Add a bit of butter and mix with a paddle because it is very, very hot. You'll want it to cool a bit before seriously kneading it with some clean hands. And here's where the patience comes in. This thing is frustratingly sticky and hot. Any part not covered in starch or oil will stick to everything. My method is rolling up the mochi, cutting it into desired size, then flattening it to add filling. I'm using strawberries, or forming into a ball with the pinch method when cool enough to touch. When it comes to the matcha flavored mochi, I decided on using a matcha latte mix instead of matcha powder or tea. I want it to be more water soluble, slightly sweet, and without graininess, but in the end, I do top it with a bit of matcha for presentation.
I finished cleaning and I picked out the stuff I don't use anymore.
That's great. We can go through them later to see what you want to donate. What about you, Bobby G?
I did not clean or pick out stuff that I don't use anymore, but I did make my bed. So that's something.
That's what I love to hear. Mr. House, how clean are those rooms?
One is clean, and the other is cleaner than yesterday.
Great job, boys. Do you guys want to help make lemonade now?
Yeah. All right.
To accompany our Sakura Mochi, I'm going to make a layered cherry blossom hibiscus lemonade. And there are so many different ways to make lemonade, and they're all delicious, but I'm keeping mine fairly simple with some simple syrup, water, a few lemons, and some loose tea. Starting off, I'm making some simple syrup, very easy to make, just equal parts water and sugar, and heat until the sugar dissolves. Carefully put that to the side to cool completely. Because this is a layered drink, I want a beautiful contrast, so I'm adding some hibiscus to my cherry blossom tea. Put those 2 loose teas in an infuser and brew for about 5 minutes. You'll end up with an amazing red color with a slight cherry blossom floral taste. The amount of lemons you want in your lemonade is, of course, up to you. I'm juicing enough lemons for about 2 cups. I definitely tasted as I went. My household is a fan of a tartar lemonade, so my mix is 6 cups water, a cup of simple syrup, and about 2 cups or so of lemon juice. I would start off with 1 cup of lemon juice and add more if desired. Our lemonade is ready to assemble, and here's a tip to a beautifully layered drink: syrup or sugar content and a slow pour. We want the drink with the higher sugar content, in this case our lemonade, at the bottom, and then slowly pour the tea mix over it. The tea and lemonade should also be about the same temperature, preferably room temperature. Add a Halloweeny straw, some Halloweeny ice, and now we have our beautifully layered cherry blossom hibiscus lemonade. Now that is a mouthful. So we have our very gorgeous lemonade. What do you guys think?
It's really good, and I like the colors. I'll have some more, please.
Of course, Bobby G. And why don't you also give this to Oz? He should be up on the roof working on some things.
I'll bring him this drink, but you have to make me pizza later.
Okay, deal. Okay, Jackie, let's go ahead and get those things you wanted to donate.
I'm ready, Coach.
How about this?
Yes.
This?
Yep.
How about this?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay, here you go.
Let me think about this one again.
And that's why you don't report it, so you don't owe anything. That's why I don't report it.
Do. I went to give Oz his lemonade, but he fell off the roof.
Is he okay?
Are you drinking his lemonade?
What's he gonna do with it? He's unconscious.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Haunted Homemaking. I hope you have a chance to try these spring-inspired treats, perfect for gardening and enjoying those warmer days. I have some reanimating to do. Stay safe, be careful on rooftops, and see you next time. Bye.